Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode. I wouldn't really say episode. I don't know why I keep saying episode occasionally. Welcome to another feature presentation of the College Football Playoff on Empire Sports Media. Today is a matchup that a lot of people have been waiting for. It's the number 5 Oregon Ducks taking on the number 4 Texas Tech Red Raiders. And if you know me, you already know who I'm going for today, baby. It is all about the Wreckham Red Raiders. It's going to be a wild one today in Miami. The impact players for me, well, pretty simple. Offensively for Oregon, it's got to be none other than Dante Moore. The redshirt sophomore transfer has been going balls to the wall this season for the Oregon Ducks. Defensively, I'm going to go with my guy Daniel Thieneman, who's been outstanding for the Ducks this year. For the Red Raiders, I'm going to go with Cam Dickey because the run game is very efficient for the Red Raiders. And defensively, I'm going to go a little bit different this time. I normally would go Jacob Roberts, but this time I'm going to go with David Bailey, one of the better pass rushers in the country. This is the first time either team has played at Hard Rock Stadium. And here we go. The College Football Playoff quarterfinal is underway, and this will be taken for a touchback. And here comes Dante Moore in this Oregon Duck offense. They are one of the highest flying offenses in all of college football. 91 plays of over 20-plus yards, which is the first in the entire FBS. He has been outstanding for the Ducks this season with a 72% completion percentage, 234 yards per game, and 28-8 touchdown to interception ratio. I just got a haircut, so that's why I'm all cleaned up now. Oops, just hit pause by accident. So here we go. First down and 10 for the Ducks. Handoff goes to Noah Whittington, and he is getting stuffed immediately. Lee Hunter, one of the better defensive tackles in the country. Why am I going for the Red Raiders? I've been hyping them up all season. That's kind of why. I don't know. I just really like them. They're a likable bunch, as I say about a lot of teams. They're likable. So a 2-yard loss on the first play of the game makes it second down and 12 for Oregon. They come out in the empty set. 5 wide receivers, 4-man rush for Texas Tech. Moore steps up, fires. It is complete. That's going to be to Johnson. And it'll be about a gain of 3 or 4. That was the tight end, Jamari Johnson. And it's going to be third down, about 9 coming up. ESPN selected Kenyon Sadiq and Malik Benson on the offensive side for the Ducks. David Bailey and Jacob Rodriguez for Oregon. 3rd and 9, quick throw. It is complete. It's a first down to Jamari Johnson. They go with the tempo offense, and it pays off. And it is a first down for the Ducks. And they needed that one pretty badly. Dante has all day in the pocket, just a beautiful touch pass. They go back to the tempo offense. Quick throw. There's the tight end, Kenyon Sadiq. And he is brought down after about 2 yards by number 7, Brendan Jordan. It'll be second and about 8 coming up for Oregon. And yes, I can read all your comments, little boss. I see them. When I see one that I can respond to, I will read them all. Second and 8 coming up for Oregon. They come out with a trips right set. Bullet Benson is the far side out to the left. Whittington in the backfield. 2nd and 8 for Oregon. Moore, play fake, steps up. It is complete. It is Kenyon Sadiq, and it's another Oregon first down. Excuse me. Take a sip of water. Still can't believe Ohio State got first rounded. We'll find out the bias curse. Yes, we will. I do think there's something to do with the bye week. 1st and 10, trips right set for Oregon. Moore, under pressure, fires. It is complete again. Another first down to Jeremiah McClellan, the redshirt freshman. And it is another new set of downs for Oregon. And Dante Moore is dicing them up right now. I can't lie. He's playing a really good game so far. 1st and 10. Moore going deep to the end zone. Incomplete. Malik Benson wants a flag. He does not get one. On the coverage is Amir Boyd. Very good ball by Dante Moore. He's grabbing the face mask of Boyd. Benson has it. 1, 2, but it just slips out of his hand. He grabbed the face mask, so if anything, it should have been a penalty against Oregon. Regardless, it is 2nd and 10 for the Ducks. The first incomplete pass of the game. 2nd and 10. They come out in the pistol set. Moore hands one off. There goes Whittington with some space, but brought down by number 7, Brendan Jordan. That was a great play because that could have been a much bigger gain. Turns out to be only about 2 yards. It'll be 3rd down and about 8 coming up for Oregon. Well, boss, you already know what to do. Send this out to everybody, and let's get this shit popping. 3rd and 8, 11:47 to go here in the first quarter. Play clock down to 10. Pretty loud from the Texas Tech crowd. They come out with a twins package on the right side. Moore. Under pressure, down he goes! It's my impact player, David Bailey, with a huge sack on 3rd down, a loss of about 9. It'll be 4th and long coming up for the Ducks. Alex Harkey one-on-one with David Bailey. That is a mistake. I can't lie, that is a mistake, putting Bailey one-on-one. Look at that. He's got all day. So now it's going to be about 4th and 20. Wow, I was still off by a couple of yards. This will be a 50-yard field goal for Atticus Sappington. On the way, it's got the leg. It is good. Like a hot knife through butter, cold as ice. The Ducks are on the board first. But Oregon's defense, or Texas Tech's defense, does the job. They get a big stop on 3rd down. 4th down and 20. They kick a field goal, but out comes Baron Morton and the Texas Tech offense. We'll step aside for a quick 60-second commercial break. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. 3-0 our score in favor of Oregon as they kick a field goal to get this game started. I got goosebumps, man. This game's about to be crazy. Drunk, you name it. It's going to be everything. We are live for the sickos of college football. Goddamn Sierra. Oh, Lord. We got more bots up in here. Can't have any damn bots in this chat. I'll tell you that much. Mere boy, that was some excellent coverage there. Get this MSN widget. Get this off my screen. Thank you. Why am I getting MSN widgets? I don't like that. Only a field goal. This will be taken for another touchback. They got to do something about the ridiculous amount of touchbacks in college football. Texas Tech ain't good, bro. Texas would smoke if it was a neutral environment or at home. Dude, I don't know, man. This Texas Tech team is pretty damn good. I don't think Texas beats them. Sure, Texas looked good against Michigan, but Michigan is Michigan this year. Michigan does not look like they're very good, to be honest with you. Their offense played like garbage. Their defense was non-existent against Texas. But hey, we'll see. 1st and 10 for Baron Morton and the Red Raiders. Coy Aiken goes in motion. Give to Ja'Cory Williams with some space, and he is brought down at about the 28-yard line by number 44, Tatum Tuioti, for about a 4-yard gain. It'll be second and about 6 coming up for Texas Tech. I still am not lagging like crazy. 2nd and 6, they're going to go back to the run game for Williams, and not much there, only about a yard or two. It'll be 3rd and 5 coming up for Texas. Texas Tech, excuse me. I'm so used to saying Texas. 3rd and 6, Morton steps up, fires. It is complete to Williams, gets the outside edge, but he's going to be stopped about 3 yards short of the line to gain, and the Red Raiders go 3 and out. That was number 28, Bryce Betcher. And now you got to punt this rock already. Not the start you want if you're Joey McGuire. Unless Joey McGuire has a trick or two up his sleeve. But I doubt that's the case. End over end, anchors away. And it's fair caught by Benson at the 28-yard line. So the Ducks offense will take over. After the 3 and out by the Red Raiders, we'll step aside for a quick 60-second break. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. 3-0 the score. The Red Raiders go 3 and out. Shockingly, their offense has been so dominant. It feels off to see them punting on their first drive, but hey, maybe this Oregon defense could finally play up to potential. Although, knowing them, I highly doubt that's going to be the case. Nevertheless, we're going to find out. People said that against the Aggies, he played well against them. Yeah, but Texas A&M is kind of like a wild card. I don't know what to think about their defense. I don't know whether they're good, whether they're bad, whether they're awful, whether they're elite. I truly don't know what to think about Texas A&M's defense. I never have. I don't think I ever will. That's the bottom line. Trent took Texas Tech. I'm going to hurt you. Oregon has a very strange system. More, I think. I mean, they almost beat Miami. Yeah, that is true. But I mean, it goes without saying. But Miami's defense is on another level. First and 10 with 9:23 to go in the first quarter. Moore out of the shotgun. Benson goes out to the wide side. Give to Hill. Dear Hill, who has been a freshman standout for Oregon. Him, Whittington, Jordan Davison, they have a very 40, like 2019 49. Sorry, I'm grabbing my heater over. They have a very 2019 49ers type of offense, like a very running back by committee set. Second down and 6. Trips left set for the Ducks. Moore. Quick throw goes to Hill. It's blown up. That easily could have been intercepted. Who else but Jacob Rodriguez at number 5, Cole Wisniewski. Wisniewski. And it's third and about 10 coming up for Oregon, and this might be another punt situation. Third and 10. Texas Tech is only giving up 31% of their third downs allowed, which is 10th in the entire country. They come out in the twin set. Moore. Back to throw. Steps up. He's got Davison. He's got the first down. And that is a huge gain there. Jordan Davison able to pick up the first down on third and long. And Oregon moves the chains. So a 3-yard pickup there. Lee Hunter in on another stop. I mean, he has just been unbelievable for Texas Tech. Of course, AJ Holmes. This Texas Tech defense, first in the entire country in takeaways. They have been fantastic. Second and 7, batted down at the line of scrimmage. The aforementioned David Bailey with another fantastic play on defense, and it's third and 7. Third and 7 with 7:20 to go. Clock is off per usual. Just gonna run it to try to catch up. Moore, quick throw. He's got Rodriguez, but he will be short of the line to gain. It's gonna be 4th and 2, and now decision time for Dan Lanning, and it looks like he's gonna keep the offense onto the field. This is a ballsy decision. Oregon is 64% on fourth down. Texas Tech is number 1 on fourth downs defensively. Moore steps up in the pocket, delivers. It is hauled in. Who else but Kenyon Sadiq to pick up a new set of downs for Oregon? First and 10. Handoff goes to Whittington. Second down and 6 coming up for Oregon. Sorry, just get these bots out of here like dead ass. Second down and 6. Moore. Halfback draw. It's Whittington. He's got another first down. Oregon's offense is flying down the field. No pun intended, of course. Because certain puns are cringe as hell. First and 10. Moore. There is a flag. He's just going to throw it just out of bounds. There is holding, I believe, against Oregon. It's going to be against Isaiah Ward, the left tackle. Well, to the fans of both teams, you have been given the ACC referees my sincere condolences. I have publicly said that they are the worst referees, not just in college football, but in all of sports. They are the worst ever. I mean, they are just they make up shit. It's ridiculous. First and 25. No, we do not want them to lose because I want to keep my bracket going. Even though it's already cooked because of Ohio State. First and 20. Handoff to Whittington. It picks up about 5. It'll be second and 15 for Oregon. But that penalty is costly. You can't give up penalties like that. I may have to change the color of the they're the worst ever. They are like NFL referees mixed with Angel Hernandez, Jim Joyce, and Scott Foster. Not good. Second and 16. Moore. Under pressure. Fires right side complete by number 1, DeCorian Moore, the freshman. For about a 12-yard gain. It'll be third down and 3. You would never catch your root for Tech. I get that. I completely understand you rooting for Tech. What are your thoughts, by the way, on Imai to the Astros? I'm not sure if you heard that, but that happened. He is apparently now with Houston. Third and 3 for Oregon. They come out with 2 wide receivers set to the right, 2 to the left. Hill in the backfield. Moore. Design quarterback draw. He will not get the first down. Ben Roberts, the outside linebacker, on the tackle. It'll be fourth down and 1. Who is the Big 12 championship player of the game? And I'm assuming Dan Lanning is going to be going for it once again because he is as ballsy as it gets. He's kind of like Dan Campbell in a way, I guess you could say. Fourth and 1. Ferguson is now in the game. What do we got here? I'm assuming a direct snap. Fourth and 1. Direct snap to Davison. He's not going to get there. He's stopped for a loss. Lee Hunter does it again. A turnover on downs, and Texas Tech takes over. Let's look at this replay. Davison lines up under center, and Lee Hunter just blows right past number 75, Emmanuel Pregnon, the left guard, and Texas Tech with a huge stop on fourth down, and they will take over on offense. We'll be right back in 60 seconds. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. 3-0 remains the score in favor of Oregon. I almost said Texas Tech. Huh. Oh, it's the ad. I thought I was hearing someone upstairs. So how will Texas Tech respond after their defense gets a big stop? I would think that they're going to move the rock is my guess. In what world would Texas Tech be this good? Well, they're the number one portal class, number two scoring offense, and number three scoring defense. J. Rod is a Heisman finalist. They're 12-1, and they've won every game by 20 plus points. First and 10. Morton steps up. It is complete. It's Reggie or correct, that's not Reggie. That's Terrence Carter. Almost said Reggie Virgil for a second. For about a 7-yard gain. It'll be third down and three coming, or second and three coming up for Texas Tech. Second and three, handoff to Dickey, and maybe not even a yard. I don't think he got to the line of scrimmage. Third and two. Morton rolls out to his right under pressure. Can't get rid of it, and he's sacked. Tuioti with another huge sack on the play, and it's fourth down and 10. Fourth down and 20. Sent deep down the other end. Texas Tech's offense is just stalling out from this Oregon defense. And it's going to be first and 10 the other way. I'm surprised how much of a defensive game this has been. What do we got going on today? To watch these Texans. Yeah, you get tired of it after a while. You want to see some offense when it gets defense, defense, defense. That play call was so bad, man. I don't know what Oregon was doing. Arkansas, man, what a joke they are. Let's talk about Texas Tech's defensive line. Lee Hunter, David Bailey, AJ Holmes. They have been outstanding so far for the Red Raiders. That play call was just so bad. I mean, what was Dan Lanning thinking there? Lee Hunter on the sideline after that last fourth down stop, along with A.J. Holmes. So they got Braylon Rigsby and Jalen Cofield. 1st and 10. Moore's going to get sacked again. Romello Height, the other defensive lineman for Texas Tech. And now he's on the board with a sack. This is getting ugly. Emmanuel Pregnon is doing his best Anthony Brown impression. My God. This is getting out of hand. 2nd down and 20. My goodness. Moore, quick throw to Benson, and he is going to be wrapped up at the 31 by number 27, Amir Boyd. So he got about half of the yards, maybe 9 or 10, it'll be 3rd and 11 with about 40 seconds to go. Third and 14 for Oregon. Get these bots the fuck out of here, bro. Get out. 3rd and 14. Are they going to snap this ball, or are they going to let this run to the end of the first quarter? Sadiq in motion. Moore steps up in the pocket. Rolls out. He's going to take off. He's got some space, but brought down at about the 39-yard line. And that will take us to the end of the first quarter. We've played through 15 minutes of football. It's going to be 4th down, about 4 coming up. 3-0 the score in favor of Oregon. Texas Tech set to get the ball fresh out of the commercial break. We'll be right back in 60 seconds. Very slow first quarter. Nothing but defense, defense, defense. 3-0 the score in favor of Oregon, as Atticus hit a 50-yarder after another large sack from David Bailey. Hunter got in with a sack of his own. And Texas Tech, their defense is playing outstanding. Offense, they got to get it together. The defense is completely locked in for Texas Tech. Once their offense gets going, this game might get ugly. Like, genuinely speaking, this could be a very long game for Oregon if by somehow Texas Tech's offense gets going. Fourth down and 6. Sent away. It'll be fair caught at the 22-yard line by Jacoby Williams. Seriously, another commercial? Come on now. Can you stop milking in the air tonight? It's a great song and all, but like, stop milking it, please. 2 shit show football games on Saturday. The Panthers Buccaneers determine the NFC South. And then you have the Seahawks and Niners to get the 1 seed. I don't know. It's some bullshit. 1st and 10, handoff to Cam Dickey. He'll get about 3 yards on the play. Be 2nd and 7 for the Red Raiders. Next year, I have to get a touchdown graphic for like all these teams when they score. But that'll be a project for next year, or maybe the NFL playoffs. Who knows? 2nd down and 7. Morton, 3-step drop, steps up, fires, intercepted. It's picked off by Brandon Finney Jr. And the Oregon defense answers the call, and the Ducks are in prime field position. That was absolutely huge, and for the first time today, Baron Morton, you fucked the ball. Come on, man. My whole system just stopped. Horrible throw by Baron Morton, and the Red Raiders turn it over again. First down and 10 for Oregon. Surely they're going to capitalize here. Handoff to Whittington. Lee Hunter dominating again defensively. Yeah, it's a great graphic, except when it doesn't play when I need it to, and then everything just goes to shit. I do have stuff set up for when I'm going to do Knicks games, Mets games. This is like, I guess you could say, the football setup. for lack of a better term. 2nd and 9 for Oregon. Moore fumbles the ball, but he gets back on it. It's loose again, but Dante falls back on it. He just barely gets it back. You can't do that, Dante. Third and about 18. 20. Moore fires incomplete, nearly intercepted. Bryce Pollock got a tip on the ball, and it's 4th and 20. Texas Tech's defense answers the call. Again. He had Sadiq, but he underthrew the ball. That is how you respond. This defense is outstanding. But I've been saying this for months. 4th and 20, end over end, anchors away. Will they get it pinned? It's bobbled at about the 10-yard line. And that is where Texas Tech will take over. Will their offense finally get going? I mean, who knows? It continues to be a defensive standoff. A Mexican-style standoff, I guess you could say. Still 3-0. We'll be back in 60. Welcome back to your daily dose of sicko ball. I'm JJ Sicko. That is what this is. This is flat out sicko ball. I love it. If there is one thing that I absolutely love in this world, it is some good old sicko ball, and that is what we're getting, baby. We are getting sicko ball. It's great. I love it. We don't really get sicko ball that much anymore. We got sicko ball not too long ago. But hey, we got sicko ball for the 2nd stream in a row for college football. I love it. This is great. Number 1, Indiana. That is just the most mind-blowing shit out of everything. 1st and 10. Morton. The give to Williams, and just not much there. And Texas Tech is making me look absolutely awful right now. Nah, I can't tape this back on. But this is my rooting interest right here. Go Red Raiders. 2nd and 8. Handoff to Williams again. Breaking tackles. There goes Jacoby Williams down the left side. 50, 45, 40. And finally ran out of bounds at the 36-yard line. What a run by Jacoby Williams, and Texas Tech flips the field on one play. Horrible tackling from Oregon. Bryce Betcher fluffed on it. And also number 52, Amori Washington. And Texas Tech flips the field on one play. 1st and 10. Morton steps up, and it is incomplete. Looking for Williams. I guess Morton just doesn't have the time to get it to his wide receivers. Second and 10 for Texas Tech. Quick throw. It is complete again to Williams. It just nothing there for Texas Tech. I mean, what is Joey McGuire? What are these calls? Like, Joey, what are we doing? Like, seriously, what are these play calls? You can't throw the ball more than 2 yards. You have Reggie Virgil. You have Coy Aiken. Stop being so goddamn conservative. 3rd and 8. Morton. Batted up and nearly picked. Batted by Jerry Mixon, and it's 4th and 8. What is going on with Texas Tech? This is a very long kick. Stone Harrington has to take a 54-yarder. This is a very tough kick to make. On the way, it's hooking left. It's no good. And Dan Lanning's defense does it again. Well, we're flipping the field again. I need a graphic for missed field goals. Somebody make me like a you fucked the ball, but for missed kicks. Please, I need one. Dan Lanning is on so much coke right now, it's pretty unbelievable. First and 10, quick throw. It is complete to Decorian Moore, and a loss of 2. It's Amir Boyd, another TFL for Texas Tech. And there is a flag on this play. Looks like we're going to get a pre-snap false start penalty against Oregon. So again, they continue to go backwards. Second and 17. Jesus, Notre Dame's offense would have been, I don't know. I think CJ might have died by now if we were playing Texas Tech. 2nd and 17. Quick throw is Hill. He's got maybe 3 or 4 yards, and another 3rd and long coming up for Oregon. What do you do now on 3rd and 13? I mean, your offense has just been stagnant this entire game. What do you do? Third and 14, you really have to get something, or you're probably just going to get another TFL. I mean, what are you going to do? Third and 14. He's going to check it down to Johnson. He almost gets the first down, but he'll pick up 11. It'll be 4th down and 3. Texas Tech gets off the field again. Fourth and 3. It's a fake! And it works! Tuioti makes the catch! And Oregon's drive stays alive! What a play call by Dan Lanning! Holy shit. That was just... wow. 4th and 3, a fake punt on your own 40. I mean, this defense is so good. That's what you have to do. Texas Tech takes their first timeout with 8:21 to go at the Orange Bowl. Orange Bowl. Shit, I said Orange Bowl. Damn it. We'll be back after this. But first, your daily dose of the hype video. Here we go. Let's try that again. Yeah, so about the ending, about that was supposed to, what's it called? That was supposed to have the thumbnail, but the thumbnail didn't get made until after the video was done. We had a slow operation today, so that's kind of how it went. I apologize in advance, but yeah, that was gonna be the thumbnail at the end. That's why it was all black. Joey would have lost his shit if that happened. If Pat actually said, "Let a naysayer know." PIMP. Ha! Reese Davis had himself war flashbacks for a second. 1st and 10 now for Oregon. They flip the field on the fake punt. At the 46, let's see what Dante Moore's got. They come out in the single back set, two wide receiver set. They got Dier Hill in the backfield. They're going to give this one to Hill. Bouncing forward, not much there, maybe about 2 yards by number 33 AJ Holmes and number 13 Ben Roberts. Well, I say Ben Rodriguez. I put the two together by mistake. Second down and 7 or 8 coming up for Oregon with about 8 minutes to go in the second quarter. But nah, seriously, what the hell is Texas Tech doing? They're right now just playing like hot ass. Second and 8, quick toss to Hill. He's going to be wrapped up for a loss. There's Ben Roberts, the Big 12 player of the championship player of the game. She had 2 interceptions and a fumble recovery, I believe. Third and long for Oregon again. This game might actually end 3-0. Third and 10 for Oregon. Moore. Quick throw. It is caught to Gary Bryant Jr. And he's going to be about 3 or 4 yards short. Decision time again for Dan Lanning. I mean, what do you do here? 4th and 4. I would go for it. Your defense has been so dominant all game long. Why not have trust in your offense again? This is big. 4th and 4 for Oregon. Moore. Flushed. Steps up. It is complete. It's Whittington out of the backfield. It's a first down for Oregon. Finally using your running backs for more than just direct snaps and bullshit. Their defense is unbelievable. 1st and 10, quick throw again to McClellan. He maybe got a yard. It'll be 2nd and 9 coming up. So a 2-yard pickup nonetheless. 2nd down and 8. Moore steps up, goes deep down the left side. It is hauled in by Benson. No signal yet. It's a catch. And it looks like Oregon is finally picking apart the Tech defense. Does he get a foot down? Yes. And Moore gets blown up again. It'll be 2nd and goal to go for Oregon. This is getting... I think the only way that Tech's going to score is on defense. Very aggressive with all their oil money on defense. 2nd down and goal to go for Oregon. Sadiq the man in motion. They're going to give it to Davison. Straight ahead all the way down to the 2. And it's 3rd and goal. 6 feet, 236. He is a jacked up motherfucker. Decision time. 3rd and goal. They give it to Davison. And he's going to be stood up. No gain. 4th and goal. You got to bring your field goal team out. You can't go for it in this situation. What is Dan Lanning going to conjure up here? This is a sketchy call by Dan Lanning, but I've come to expect nothing less from the Dan Campbell of college football. Late substitutions coming on for Texas Tech now. And a timeout taken, it looks like, by Dan Lanning. Oops. .4:12 to go in the Orange Bowl's second quarter. We'll be back in a matter of 60 seconds. And we are back. What? Oh my god. The Rose Bowl is heading to SoFi Stadium this year. Are you kidding me? Really? It's just rain, for Christ's sake. Why did we get so soft? It's just rain, for God's sake. Come on, man. Really? That's fucked. 4th and goal. More. Edzo, bat it down! Texas Tech's defense answers the call again! And another stop for the Red Raiders. First and 10. Handoff again. No, there's no way that that's real. Take the. Oh my god. More of them. Alright, goodbye. And goodbye. Get out of here. Second and 10. Morton's going deep. And it's incomplete. Looking for Caleb Douglas on this one. And it's 3rd and 6. Wait, this is fake. Oh my god. This is fake. 3rd and 6. Play clock at 2. Morton. He's got his man. It's complete. First down, Texas Tech. Terrence Carter moves the sticks for the Red Raiders. Says like Miami A&M. Yeah, man. Back-to-back streams I'm doing sickle ball. I like it. 1st and 10. Morton throws the check down. It is incomplete. Looking for Cam Dickey. And it's 2nd down. Yeah, that shit has to be fake. There's no way that Rose Bowl thing is real. Second and 10. Handoff to Dickey. And just nothing there. Brandon Finney makes the tackle. No, this has to be. There's no way that that's real. That has to be fake. That would be groundbreaking. Third and 9. Morton steps up. It's complete. It's a first down for none other than the aforementioned Coy Aiken. First down, Texas Tech. Their second one of the drive. Are they seriously about to go the length of the field now? Handoff again to Dickey. Fumbles the ball. Finney's got it. Oregon takes over. Bryce Betcher makes up for his missed tackle earlier, and Texas Tech turns it over. More importantly, Cam Dickey, you fucked the ball. Well, to be fair, I did want a crazy, chaotic, sicko college football playoff, and that is exactly what I'm getting. I'm getting the sicko ball I wanted. It sucks because I wanted clips, but damn, man. Now, the Rose Bowl has to be fake. There's no way that that's actually real. Can they finally answer the call of the defense? First down, quick throw. He's got Malik Benson, and he is wrestled out of bounds after an 8-yard gain. Second and 2. This will take us to the 2-minute warning. I'm just calling it 2-minute warning. I don't care. It's the same thing. Did you really have to scare me like that? Jesus Christ, dog. Oh, Newsom and Trump agreed. Okay, that probably should have given it away. Okay, that's kind of on me for believing that. I should have read where it said Newsom and Trump. I'm like, oh yeah, this is not real. This is just getting out of control, man. Yeah, this shit is out of control. I should have known. Again, the minute I saw Gavin Newsom and Donald Trump agreed on something, yeah, that would have been. That's just me being stupid. 2 minutes to go, 2nd and 2 for Oregon. Texas Tech will get the ball to start the second half. Handoff to Whittington. He will not get the first down. It's going to be 3rd and 1 again. Will Oregon finally do something on offense? I don't know. I really don't. 3rd and 1 and they're stuffed again. My goodness. You have got to be shitting me. This is just ridiculous. David Bailey getting it done again and again and again. And now it's 4th and 2. Atticus Savington on to attempt the field goal. Honestly, probably the smart idea. Made a 50-yarder earlier in the game. I was about to say, Texas Tech took a second timeout. Orange Bowl MVPs. I'm gonna rip through this right now. During like the next minute or two, just to see how many I can get. All right, first one. That's Tua Tagovailoa. Then we got some trivia going on right over here. Let's see how many I can get. 4th down and 2 for Atticus Sappington. On the way, partially deflected, but it goes through. 6-0 our score in favor of the Ducks. Baron Morton, you got one drive, man. Believe that is Sammy Watkins, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it is. That is Matt Leinart. That is not Hendon Hooker. That is Joe Milton. Yes. That is Deshaun Watson. That's Gino. Oh my God, I know who it is. Nick Scorton? Ah, should have got that one. Winner of this game will go on to play the winner of Alabama, Indiana. And then the Hurricanes will take on the winner of Ole Miss, Georgia. Will Texas Tech figure out how to move the ball on offense? We're about to find out on this drive. Because it has been a slow one. All right, let's go. It's just remarkable. At Devon Achan. Quick throw, and it is nearly picked again. It's Jerry Mixon makes the play on Terrence Carter, and it's 2nd and 10. That's Ben Boulware. Yes, it is. That's Andrew Luck. Stetson Bennett. Is that Xavier McKinney? 2nd and 10. Morton delivers. He's got Reggie Virgil. But he only gets about 2 or 3 yards on the play. It'll be 3rd and about 8. I mean, Texas Tech's offense is just stagnant. That's Dalvin Cook, I believe. Yep. Carson Palmer. Oh, God. I don't know. Pass. Adrian Claiborne. I didn't even know he went there. 3rd and 5 for Tech. Morton. Flushed. Stepping up in the pocket. Makes a spin, and he is brought down. Only got a yard. Tuioti makes another play. And with 43 seconds left, Oregon takes another timeout. I mean, they are just not moving. Wisconsin quarterback Alex Hornibrook. I was never getting that. That's Steve Walsh. Charlie Ward. Is that Jake Plummer? Brian Brom. Rocket Ishmael. That's 16 out of 20. I probably should have got to leave, though. Fourth and 4, end over end, anchors away, fair caught at the 21. David Bailey has been an absolute freak of nature. He's got a pass breakup. He's got TFLs. He's got sacks. I mean, Texas Tech's defense is the only reason why this is a game. It should realistically be like 28-0 Oregon right now. $37. More. Steps up. Left side. Complete. It's Benson. About an 8 or 9 yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and about 1 coming up for Oregon. I wish I knew the games were flipped. Oh, that's going to piss me off later, won't it? I should have known Rose Bowl is always at 4. Wait, so what was on at 8 last year? I got to think about it. Moore steps up, fires, is complete again. First down for Decorian Moore. Dante's got to get to the line quick. Moore. Back to throw. Floats one. Wide open is complete. Jamari Johnson with a huge gain. And Oregon is walking down the field. Oh my God, a bad snap for the Ducks. And that goes back to the 50. That'll do it for the half. That is a disastrous play. You can't do that, man. Oh my God. Ipiani Laulu with a bad snap, and there goes Oregon's final timeout. What is Oregon doing? Second down and 23. Is Mortis going to fling it down the field? He does. It's complete. And that will do it for the half. There is a late flag. It's going to be holding against Oregon, so it won't matter. Alex Harkey is having himself a brutal game. Penalty is going to be against Oregon for holding, is my guess. Well, that's interesting. You just take the kneel, man. Second and 33. My goodness. I know Dan Lanning is currently losing his shit right now. Oh my God. And that'll just take him to the half. 88 total yards of offense. But Oregon leads 6-0. Texas Tech is set to receive the ball. We'll be right back. We have hit halftime. Welcome to the second half of tonight's contest. Oregon and Texas Tech, they just kicked off. The intro played a little bit further than we expected. Oh, man. Third quarter is officially up and underway. Only 88 total yards for Texas Tech. They give it to Jacoby Williams. He runs into his own man again. And about a loss of a yard. What is going on with Texas Tech? They can't even move the damn ball. Second and 11 for Texas Tech. Morton back to throw. It's batted down. What is going on with this offense? This is just. This is just. This is bad. Third and 11. Morton back to throw. Has time. Throws short of the sticks. And what is Baron Morton doing? Carter only got like 4 yards on that. I mean, this is just. This is anemic play calling from Joe McGuire or whoever's calling the plays for Texas Tech. You're not even close to the sticks. What are you doing? This is embarrassing. It's going to be taken by Benson. He's got a punt return for a touchdown over against USC. And he's out of bounds at about the 50-yard line. Burgess is the one that hit him out of bounds. I'll tell you what, this was not expected. I did not see Texas Tech's offense to be this stagnant. Let me just say this right now. If the Big 12, if Oregon shuts out Texas Tech, the Big 12 will never be taken seriously as a conference again. Handoff for Whittington. Got maybe 2 yards on that. I want to be second and about 8. This is pretty astonishing that this is what it has come down to. If you really think about it, it's pretty insane how bad. Second and 8 for Oregon. They come out in the pistol set. Moore steps up, fires. He's got his man. Whittington's got a block, but brought down by Cole Wisniewski. Continuing to just make plays. I had to just clear out a few things. Moore fires! Incomplete off the hands of Decorian Moore. And it's 4th and 2. It was nearly caught by, yeah. Alright, I got you. I didn't even know there. Why are there so many bots here? This is. I mean, I appreciate the fact that this chat is probably getting active, but damn, man. Fuck off, bots. Out of storage space again. Yeah, I have to just clear out a lot of my stuff. What do I gotta offload now? Alright, I can offload you. 4th and 2, and Dante elects to go. Moore, play fake. In trouble, gonna scramble. And he's not gonna get the first. He stopped short again. Texas Tech makes another stand. Oh my gosh. Throw the ball, Dante. I mean, what are you doing? I have Texas Tech money line, and I'm pissed at that. Throw the football, Dante. What are you doing? Held the ball for way too long. Good God. We'll be back at 60. Good Lord, man. I love to enhance these edits. No, if you're gonna play Enter Sandman, you're gonna play more of the song. Like, if you're gonna make me an Enter Sandman edit, I need to hear until the verse. It's an awesome edit. I love it.
You are looking live at one of the grandest venues in American sport, the Rose Bowl in Pasadena, California.
Actually, you know what? I like that better.
Pasadena, California. The stadium Stadium at Emerald and Alabaster Gym. With a no
I'll figure out how I'm gonna do this.
The stadium.
Did it even show the Rose Bowl anymore? Okay, so now the point of me doing that was just idiotic. Yeah, put that at the back. The woes are just destroying both offenses, and it's showing. 2nd and 11. I almost put the thing on the wrong spot. 2nd and 11, quick throw, Morton. They just can't complete a pass. They are playing like the friggin' Houston Texans right now. I mean, I get that they're a Texas team, but come on, bro. Like, this is what you're doing? This is your offense? Like, I mean, this is just. Where's the urgency? More. Ball is loose! Oregon's got it! He breaking tackles! Now he fumbles the ball, and it'll be dead at the 5-yard line. Oregon's defense makes another stop. Surely they're going to score this time, because now for the second time today, Barrymore fucks the ball. The video didn't work. For the love of God, Texas Tech, what is your offense? This is ridiculous. Oh my God. Handoff. Touchdown! Jordan Davison! Oregon finally breaks through. My God, finally they scored. About time. Jesus. About time. Finally they scored. They needed that, and now the pressure is really on Texas Tech. Atticus's kick is good. 13-0. Oregon finally scores. And I mean finally. Young Concrete. That's a fire name. Probably related to DJ Uyunglele of some sort. And we're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Well, I've enhanced another edit for the Alabama Indiana game coming soon. Well, this was something I don't think anybody expected. You need a little bit longer clips. Yeah, the graphic cannot handle all the ball fucking. Williams gets tripped up at the 25-yard line. There's a flag down. Let's see what this is about. Probably going to be against Texas Tech. We might honestly see Will Hammond at this rate. Clearly, Baron Morton is not the guy for this Texas Tech team. Oh, God. Another holding call against Texas Tech means they once again have to drive the length of the field. This is just insanity with how putrid this offense is. My word. Ooh. A little bit of some spirit in the sky. I can go for that. Thank you for your edit. Coy Aiken has been an absolute ghost since this half started. Mac Leftwich is already looking like he could be on the hot seat with how putrid this offense has been. Second and 2, hand off to Dickey, and he will be, I believe, just at the line again. It'll be 3rd and 1 coming up for Texas Tech. Second and 3rd and 1, they're going to pick up the first down. So Texas Tech got a first down. That's something at least. The granddaddy of them all. One of, if not the coolest bowl games in all of college football. I mean, it just has it has aura. I'll be honest. Second and 10. Morton steps up in the pocket, slings it. It is hauled in by Reggie Virgil. That was a terrible throw. Dickey gonna bounce it again, but just this offense is just straight up stagnant. I had it preset to 2nd and 10 because I knew they weren't going to get anything. 1 yard on the play. 2nd and 9. They go back to the run game with Dickey again and got a few yards. Yeah, I hope so because this game has been brutal. Carter. He's going to make the catch. He's going to have a first down. This Oregon team is playing for the tight end screens, and they still can't stop it. Morton goes deep, has a man, overshot him, and it's incomplete. That was nearly picked off. I believe that was by Thieneman. Correction, it was Aaron Flowers. Numbers were pretty close together. This is peak sicko football. I agree. I got kids using my fucking phrases now.
With an Owens the stadium, and Emerald and
Gonna have an injury timeout. We'll step aside for 60 seconds. And we are back. Welcome to Peak Sicko Football. Tech should be down like 30 if I'm being honest. The Rackham Red Raiders are doing absolutely nothing. They suck.
you are looking live at one of the grandest venues in American sport, the Rose Bowl in Pasadena, California.
Cannot wait to do the Rose Bowl next. The bye curse might actually be a real thing. Second and 10 and just nowhere to go for Jacoby Williams. Dylan Thieneman makes his first big play of the game. This is just sad. Not as bad as watching what's it called? Oh my god, I can't remember now. SMU against Penn State, but we're getting to that level. 3rd and 11. Twin set on both sides for Texas Tech. Williams into the backfield. Oregon brings 4. Quick throw. It's a high throw. Carter's got it. Reaches over. He almost got it, but he's going to be short. Terrence Carter is literally the only reason that Texas Tech only has X amount of yards. is all because of Texas Carter. Flowers and Betcher in on the tackle. It is 4th and 1. See what Leftwich and McGuire have up their sleeves on 4th and 1. They have to get this. Direct snap. Williams gonna keep it. He's gonna be stopped short. And Oregon makes the stop. What are you doing? Oh my God. Did they not learn anything from Oregon? What are you doing? Oh my God. These buys are actually a curse. Oregon makes another stop on defense. This is out of control, man. Good God. A conversation has to be had. 1st and 10. Hill, he'll pick up 5. I'm telling you, it's time to have a conversation about bye weeks. They're just running out of gas. 2nd down at about 4, and Davison will be about 2 yards short of the line. It's going to be 3rd down and short for Oregon. Baron Morton just sucks. Dear Lord. Northwestern set to hire Jerry Neuheisel as the quarterback's coach. Interesting. Along with Chip Kelly. 3rd and 1. Davison is the man in the backfield. Moore's going to keep it. He's going to throw, and he'll get the 1st down. I should have trusted my gut. Why was I high this thing again? I still would like to know what Leftwich was thinking with some of these calls. New York City. Oh my lord. New Yorkistan coming soon. 1st and 10. Davis in the handoff. He'll pick up about 4 yards on the play. It'll be 2nd and medium. I'm not frustrated like because Texas Tech is losing because I wanted them to win. I'm frustrated because of how poorly the play calling has been. This is a dark, dark. 2nd and 8. Moore's going to keep it. He'll pick up about 3 yards. Be 3rd and 5. Appreciate the 400 plus that tuned in today. You guys are excellent. We have more content of the college football playoff coming throughout the day. At 4 o'clock, I most likely am right back here. I'm not sure if it's going to be me or if it's going to be somebody else doing Alabama and Indiana. What I can tell you is Matt and RJ are on the call at 8 o'clock for the Sugar Bowl. 3rd down and 4 now for Oregon. This is a big play for Texas Tech. They can get off the field. They may have something. Whittington's going to be stood up. David Bailey gets back there once again. I mean, he has just been incredible for the Texas Tech defense. 4th and 2. They're going again. Could this be the momentum swing? I doubt it. Moore. Back to throw. Hit as he throws. Intercepted! It's Ben Roberts! Could this be the spark for Texas Tech? I mean, who knows? What we do know is for the first time today, Dante Moore fucks the ball. Well, they got the turnover they needed. But can Texas Tech do something for the love of God? We'll see you in 60 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Sickle ball. That seventh floor anthem is so goddamn funny, man.
It's hard on its own to go back to back, but it's especially tough when you have a program that is managed by a lead on a single word in the dictionary. No, I'm not talking about the, but rather the word soft. It's the standard of Ohio State football. Spending the entirety of this week dragging on the SEC and thinking this game was like any other piles of dead weight on your schedule was a mistake you've no doubt come to regret. Soft is an encapsulation of not just the team, the offensive line, or Jeremiah Smith trying to make a block, but rather everything that it's represented by, including the fan base. All you clowns preaching for a coaching change following the loss to Indiana are surely taking the latest beating with some conviction. I haven't seen the Nuts get walloped like this in the postseason since Deshaun Watson eviscerated the entire program. Florida for playing Big Ten dominant, but it's their fault you're in this position in the first place. Had it not been for you playing Popeye Beast every week, you never would have become accustomed to bullshit that messed everyone through the talent pool. You could never, ever understand the grind of an ACC schedule. You lost the big conference. Yeah, you just aren't that good this year. Jeremiah Smith and bust is a concept everyone has come to understand. They
This is
understand
bad, man.
he alone would have shut you down. Calling yourself the best defense in college football history has a fine reputation in the form of the descendants of the 01K. You've had your fun, you've sat on that high horse for a while, but now it's time to forfeit the crown and learn your place. $40 million. O-H-N-O. Take all that money straight to the toilet bowl you call a stadium and spend 2026 hanging around.
First and 10. Handoff is Williams, and he gets about 4 yards.
You won't be competing for a title in the current year. Happy New Year!
And but hats off to our guys for being some tough ass sons of bitches.
There is a flag. This will most likely be against Texas Tech. It's against number 70. That is Jacob Ponton, the redshirt freshman, redshirt senior. I am blind. Somebody have to give me some glasses. If you only know that she was good. And another false start penalty. Jesus Christ. This is pathetic. Holy shit. This is actually a joke. 2nd and 16. They're going to give it to Williams, who's got some space, and he picks up about 13 of the 16 yards. It'll be 3rd and short coming up. Gridiron trivia. I might have to try this out. 3rd and 3. And he's going to be short. It'll be 4th and 1. Williams has just been. Oh, they did give him the first down. Okay, I was about to say. That was a weird spot. You got to snap this ball so I'm going to get a challenge off. And Dan got the challenge. So, surprise, surprise. We're going to a review. I guess I can't act too surprised. We've gone this long without a review, and this is the ACC referees. So, Texas Tech, prepare to get massively fucked over because these refs suck. You need indisputable video evidence to overturn the original call on the field. Oregon's D-line has been outstanding. Yeah, first down. Okay. Josh Tapoy is going to be headed to the California Golden Bears, where he will be taking over them as the head coach. He has been fantastic for Oregon this season, and probably one of the main reasons that this defense has been as dominant as they have been. 1st and 10. Morton delivers. It's complete to Williams again. A 3 or 4 yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 7. Betcher's having himself a good game, and so is Mateo Uiagalelei. Second down and 8. Fake to Williams. He'll pick up 7 yards. It'll be 3rd and 1. Third and 2 for Texas Tech. They need this. They go back to the hot hand. Williams, he's got a first down. But you can't just rely on Jacoby Williams to be your only source of offense. .30 seconds in the 3rd quarter. Morton, flush in the pocket, fires, wide open, is complete. Who else but Terrence Carter for another Texas Tech first down with 23 seconds left? Could this finally be something to get them going? Dickey just gets absolutely annihilated by Bryce Betcher. Wide open is Carter, and this should take us to the end of the 3rd, and it does. Texas Tech is finally goal to go for their offense. 3 first downs in this drive. They had 3 the entire game before going into this. 13-0 our score in favor of Oregon. We'll be back in 60 seconds. back to Sickle Ball. I'm JJ Seglio. This game has been something else. Nice going, Eddie. Can't wait to be back at Iona tomorrow. Got some Iona Meds basketball. We take on the Siena Saints. That's going to be a really fun one. I cannot wait for this one. Ball has me getting fucked all game. I agree. This has been a wild game so far for defense. First and goal for Texas Tech, and they finally score. Aiken the man in motion. The give to Dickey bounces off one, but won't pick up much after that. Right at the line of scrimmage, it's Feeneman again, and Brandon Finney in on the tackle. Second and goal. Pitch to Carter. He's been their guy. Hit out of bounds by Feeneman. I guess the red zone play calling for Texas Tech is even more idiotic than their offense has been. My God, what are you doing? They have not moved. All this oil money, you can't fund an offense. Gotta score. Third and goal from the 9. Morton steps up, left side, Enzo intercepted! Brandon Finney again! His second pick of the contest. And the Ducks take over again as Barry Morton has fucked the ball for a fourth time. Get Will Hammond up and throwing because my word. Who is that even to? This is unbelievable. I'm shocked. And now it's 1st and 10 the other way for Oregon at the 20. The takeaways. Handoff for Whittington. I'll pick up about 4 yards there. I mean, this is like, we're getting at levels that, I mean, I don't know what to say right now. I mean, this is just sad. You have to get more out of this game. This dude just sucks. Second and 7. Pitch to Whittington, and he's going to be short. Pick up about 4 yards on that play, be 3rd and 3. But yes, the ball has been getting fucked all game. I mean, Kevin Jennings has officially been vindicated. Oregon was humiliated last year by the eventual national champion Ohio State in the Rose Bowl, and now here they are again. Third and 3. Moore keeps it, and he's short again. So Texas Tech makes another stop on defense. I mean, bro, what more can they do? I'm more impressed the fact that Texas Tech has not run out of gas yet. I mean, good God. What are you supposed to do with how bad this defense is? Or with how unbelievable this defense is? The offense literally cannot offense. They are terrible. Like, look at this. Ferguson Reynolds got to pin him deep here. Going to be kicking from about the 15-yard line. There's a flag. And this will be down at the 26. See what the flag is on, though. Wow. That's horrid. That's horrid. That is actually horrid. My God. Texas Tech jumps off sides. Yeah. I mean, what are you doing? You're not rushing him. You're playing back because you're going to set the wall up. What is Texas Tech doing? This is just sickening to watch. First and 10. Handoff to Hill. He'll pick up about 4 yards on that play. 2nd and 6. This is disgusting. I mean, I'm just losing my mind watching this fucking offense. Back-to-back streams I do, back-to-back sickle balls. We're getting more sickle ball right here. 2nd and 7. Throw to Dier Hill. Pick up about 4 yards on the play. Be 3rd and 3. And now he's shaken up. Third down and 3 for Oregon. A first down could really make this game interesting. Moore, quick throw, wide open. Jaden Lamar with a big gain and another first down. Everybody has a legitimate quarterback in this playoff, and then there's Baron Morton. Yeah, basically. And that sums it all up. Moore, under pressure, gets tripped up by number 9, Romello Height. A 3-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 7. Second and 7. There's Jane Lamar again. Maybe a yard. I didn't think he got back to the line of scrimmage. It'd be 3rd and 8. Third and 7 for Oregon. You have to do something if you're Texas Tech. You need a stop. More quick throw. It is complete, but short of the line again. It'll be 4th down and 3. Moore got rocked on that play. Got to take your field goal, I think. There is an injury on the field. It is the right tackle. That's Alex Harkey, who's been getting beat up all game. Surely you take the field goal here, right? You would think. My dad is having himself the time of his life with his Miami Hurricanes. I love how they had Nick Saban as the host for that commercial. Sunday ticket is awesome, and I've had it the entire NFL season. And let me just say, I am not a shill for advertisements right now, but it is 100%. If you're a college student, it was 100% worth the investment. Got to watch every NFL game, not including the ones with streaming services though, and the primetime games though, for free, for $7 a Sunday. It was such a game changer. Hmm. The Capital One Bank guy. That's funny. What up, Cool Sigma? How are we? 4th and 2. Yeah, we got some good amount of viewers here. Atticus's kick partially deflected again, but it is enough to go through, and it's 16-0 Oregon. About almost 600 people in total. Another very successful stream. We will be right back here in about an hour once this game is over. Scott Van Pelt is making everybody fucking laugh out loud hysterically. Let me listen to this.
Yeah, live makeups on SportsCenter.
What a save. What a save by Scott Van Pelt. What a save by Scott Van Pelt. Out in Pasadena, in an absolutely torrential downpour of a game, is the Rose Bowl coming up right after this between Alabama and Indiana. Yes, the Hoosiers are the #1 team in the country, and they're hosting the Rose Bowl. I know, it's very weird. First and 10, Morton, quick throw, goes behind Williams, and it's incomplete. I mean, what is... This is disgusting. This is his final game in college football, too. 14 for 26, a QBR of... I think he has a QBR. Efficiency rate of 76, and now another flag against Texas Tech. This one's going to be for another false start. And the woes continue for Joey McGuire and the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Sheridan Wilson, the redshirt junior. Second and 15, quick throw. There's Terrence Carter. He got something out of that. About 9 or 10 yards. Quick throw. Williams breaking tackles, and he's not even close to the sticks. Gotta go here. Fourth and 5. Morton sacked. Tuioti again. Oregon does it again. They will be headed to pass it to, I believe Atlanta is where they're, yeah, the Peach Bowl in Atlanta. This game is curtains, ladies and gentlemen. Absolute curtains. Well, Trent took Alabama, so we'll see what happens. This has been just a sad performance from Texas Tech. My word. Oh boy, Coach 30. Silberman. That's funny. The right tackle was actually atrocious in that game. I guess the bye weeks, like, we actually need to start talking about the bye weeks. You have a bye week, you're cooked. Plain and simple. Ty Simpson set to lead the charge for the Alabama Crimson Tide. He was sacked 4 times against Oklahoma. With the conditions of this game, I truly believe that this does favor Alabama. I really don't know, though. It's going to be a brutal game. This is just a sad day. First and 10, handoff for Whittington. The clock's is going to start ticking. I have to start making sure I have all my gear for the, just in case I have to do the friggin', what's it called? I probably have to do the Alabama game, so I gotta make sure I have charts for that. I don't think I do, unfortunately. I may have to get charts. Oh, it might be in the folder upstairs, but I don't even think I brought that folder home. So I'm gonna have to get charts. But man, oh man, what a wild! Just this is a sad performance. Maybe 2nd and 9 for Oregon. They're gonna run this ball again, and not much there. 3rd and 9 coming up. Under 6 minutes. Statement win for Oregon. I don't know what has gotten in to Texas Tech's offense, but this is just not it. 3rd and 8 handoff. Whittington on the pitch. It's going to be 4th and short coming up. Here comes another field goal for Atticus Sappington. Fourth and 3. Atticus Sappington on to attempt another 36-yarder. On the way. It's no good. Okay. So now Texas Tech has a little bit of a shot. But Oregon has been dominant today. 4:45 to go. Oregon just 5 minutes away from closing it on a shutout. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Well, Texas Tech's gonna have one last chance. Because this has been just a sad game. Oh my goodness. I mean, I don't really know what to say right now. This was just. I thought A&M had the worst offensive game. This is just pathetic. Like, actually pathetic. Uh-oh, Red's pissed. I just closed my finger on my drawer. Fuck, that actually hurt. Ow. Damn. Fuck. Texas Tech, man. Get the fuck out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Out. Get out. Get out. You guys suck. Get out. You're terrible. You're bad at football. This is why the Big 12 will never be taken seriously. 2nd and 4 for Texas Tech. Will they finally do something on offense? I wouldn't bank on it. Four-man rush. Morton delivers. Complete. Carter's going to have enough for a first. .480 yards per game on offense. Today, 208. 42.5 points per game. 0 today. This is just disgusting. 1st and 10. Morton out of the gun. Steps up in the pocket. Has all day. Now pumps down the left side. Batted up, incomplete. Douglas wants a flag. He doesn't get one. It's 2nd down. It's Aaron Flowers on the play. They've been able to get anybody going. Let's face it. Douglas hasn't gotten going. Virgil hasn't gotten going. Aiken hasn't gotten going. Second and 10. Here comes the blitz. Morton strikes, fires, incomplete. Third and 10 for Texas Tech. Morton gonna take off. He will not get the first down. Stopped at the 35 by Dylan Thieneman. 4th and 4. This is the game. Morton sacked. Ball game. Blake Purchase. And Morton is down and out. Texas Tech, get out. Thank y'all for watching this coverage of the Orange Bowl. The Oregon Ducks walk into Miami and embarrass the Red Raiders. We'll see you guys in about an hour. I got to get prepared for the Rose Bowl. We'll see you guys